everybody, I hope you had a wonderful day and welcome to our evening reflection or our nightly positive thought or meditation, however you like to think of it. These are just a great way to kind of unwind at the end of the day and get our mind in a positive space and focus on a thought that we can hopefully just end our day with and maybe even carry into the next day as well. And tonight's thought that we're going to talk about is I nurture my inner child. And I think many of us as adults sometimes think, if I could only go back to being a child, life was so much easier. Adulthood is tough and we have lots of expectations and lots of responsibility. And sometimes it would be nice to just have that carefree, adventurous spirit we had as a child. But the good news is we can harness that inner child anytime we want and still enjoy life through the lens of our inner child. It just takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of shifting our mindset. I think as adults, we forget how to live carefree and we forget how to play and we forget how to enjoy life's simple pleasures sometimes. So tonight's meditation is all about finding ways to harness that inner child and just experience life all over again through the eyes of that inner child. So let's go ahead and just get started in either our comfortable seated position, or if you prefer to do our meditations laying down, go ahead and get yourself nice and settled for that. And the first thing we do is, of course, settle our mind by focusing on our breath. So we'll close our eyes. And let's just first scan the body, looking for areas of tension. Specifically, any tension we might be holding in the shoulders or the neck, maybe the muscles in the face. Seeing if there's any tension in the low back or hips. And not judging those areas, but just asking ourselves if maybe we can just let it go. Imagine all of the muscles in the body just softening with the exhales, growing warm and relaxed. And as we continue to allow our body to relax and settle into this calm frame of mind, this present moment, let's go ahead and just see if we have any thoughts floating through the mind. Maybe our to-do list is up there floating around. Maybe there's still some leftover concerns or stressors from the day or the week. Let's see if maybe we might be able to set those aside, knowing that if we need to, we can come back to them. But they're not important right now in this present moment. See if you can shift those thoughts, those worries, those cares, those to-do lists all off to the side for a moment. And give yourself this calm, empty, open space to relax the mind in. Now let's turn our attention to the breath. Feel the inhales and exhales deepening. Inhales lasting as long as you can. And exhales lasting a little bit longer. Slow the breath as much as you can. Filling the body and slowly releasing. And remember that anytime you need to, you can return to the breath as a way of reuniting the mind and the body and coming back to that calm frame of mind, that relaxed state of being. Let's take 3 more deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and once more, inhale, exhale, and bringing the hands to the heart, connecting with the heartbeat for a moment. Call to mind an image of you in your childhood, an image of you in your youth. What do you see? What do you remember about yourself most clearly? Try and hold on to this image image of yourself. And let's slowly relax our hands back down and open our eyes, and we'll begin again with that positive thought, I nurture my inner child. And either keeping the eyes closed or relaxing the gaze downward, let's relax our hands in our lap. Continue with that even pace of breath, and let's explore this thought a little bit deeper. I nurture my inner child. Somewhere inside of me, the child I used to be sleeps peacefully, waiting to be awakened and remembered. If I think hard enough, I can almost experience the curiosity that once filled my soul and encouraged me to approach each new day as a glorious adventure. I remember my youthful innocence and my carefree demeanor. I strive to hold on to this, though my childhood itself has faded. Rather than leave my childhood behind, I will cling to the lessons learned. My inner child tells me that the world is mine to be discovered. There are endless good things in store, and the simple pleasures in each day are like gold that fills a treasure chest. I will choose to view life as the most beautiful of gifts. I will love it and cherish it with all my heart. I will believe in the existence of magic and know that not everything has to have a textbook reason for me to know its value and its existence. I will hope with the same fervor that I once had as a child. I will love without strings. I will thrive on creativity and curiosity. I will believe that I am important. I will stare in awe and wonder at the beauty of the universe that I am blessed to be a part of. I will nurture my inner child with the same love and devotion of a doting mother. I will remind myself of my magnificence. I will rejoice in my progress. I will quell all my fears. I will heal my past hurts and be an ever-protective presence. I will nurture and love my inner child and allow her to thrive. I will reparent myself through positive affirmations, shows of self-love, caring for my needs, and tending to my desires. I will remind myself that I am loved. I will remind myself that I am safe. I will remind myself to not take life so seriously. I will laugh, play, dance, and sing as often as I can. I will put aside meaningless worries. I will give myself time to run free and enjoy life with a sense of effortless adventure. I will dissolve excess rigidity and seek ways to live passionately. I will strive to view life through the lens of my inner child, endless, magical, and mine. Though years may pass, my inner child remains ageless. I may be an old soul, but I am also a youthful spirit. I nurture my inner child. Let's bring our hands back to our heart. Call to mind that image again of you in your youth, you as a child. What do you see? What do you remember? Remind yourself of how precious you are, how worthy, how loved, how capable of having fun. Let's call to mind those words again. I nurture my inner child. And we might not have the answers right now, but let us ask ourselves, how can I nurture my inner child? How can I allow her to grow and thrive? And let's take in 2 more deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relaxing our hands back down and opening our eyes. Let's end once more by saying, I nurture my inner child. Thank you all for watching. I love you all dearly, and I'm wishing you a beautiful night.